In an unimaginable turn of events, a night out with friends turned into a tragedy that has left social media reeling. What started as a joyful evening of singing and dancing ended in horror for 24-year-old Irina Glazunova. The Moscow native was being filmed by her friend during a night out in Tbilisi, Georgia, when she accidentally plunged to her death. Captured on camera, this heart-wrenching moment has sparked shockwaves online, raising urgent questions about safety and the perils of social media. This tragic accident is a stark reminder of how quickly life can change in an instant. Irina Glazunova's final moments were caught on camera in a haunting video that many wish had never been recorded. On the night of September 27th, Irina, full of life and energy, was striding across the pavement, singing along to the Russian boy band Hunger Boys' song for the last time. She was caught up in the music, smiling at her friend's camera without realizing the danger that lurked just ahead. With her gaze fixed on the phone, she failed to notice the edge of a wall that separated the sidewalk from an underground passage. In the blink of an eye, the unimaginable happened. The footage shows Irina singing happily, unaware that her next step would be her last. As the camera turns back to her friend, capturing her widening eyes in horror, Irina disappears from view. What follows is the sound of her panicked scream before the video cuts to black, a sound that will forever haunt those who watched it. Local media reports confirm that Irina was rushed to the hospital after the fall, but despite the best efforts of medical professionals, she succumbed to her injuries. The fall had caused severe head trauma and a broken neck, injuries too grave to survive. This tragic accident has left a dark cloud hanging over the streets of Tbilisi. The location where Irina fell, a small, low wall with a sheer drop to concrete steps below, has since become a memorial site. Flowers now mark the spot where her life ended too soon, a tribute to a young woman whose life was cut short in a way no one could have foreseen. The small wall she tripped over has since drawn the ire of local residents, many of whom have taken to social media to question why such a dangerous hazard had no protective railing or warning signs. "Why are there no security fences?" one user asked in disbelief. "Is it normal for them to walk on the edge of the abyss every day?" The tragedy has also opened a wider conversation about safety in public spaces and the risks that come with being distracted by social media while navigating unfamiliar terrain. What should have been an ordinary night became a nightmare due to a combination of unfortunate circumstances. A young woman's joy turned into tragedy within seconds. The dangerous design of the underground entrance, paired with the distraction of recording a video, was a deadly combination that cost Irina her life. Just days before Irina's tragic accident, another life was lost in a chillingly similar incident. Turkish TikToker Kubra Akit, age 26, fell from the fifth floor of a luxury apartment building in Istanbul. While her death is being treated as a suicide, it also highlights the increasing number of tragic deaths that seem to intertwine with the world of social media and online influence. Both of these deaths have shocked their respective communities, leaving behind a trail of grief and unresolved questions. As the world grapples with the sudden loss of Irina Glazunova, we are reminded of how fleeting life can be. What started as an innocent night of fun turned into an irreversible nightmare in mere moments. Irina's death has raised questions about safety and awareness, not only for those navigating public spaces, but for all of us who live in an age of constant distraction. Her story will serve as a somber reminder of the unpredictability of life, the importance of staying aware of our surroundings, and the tragic consequences that can arise when we take a misstep. As the flowers pile up at the memorial in Tbilisi, Irina's memory will live on in the hearts of those who knew and loved her, even as the world reflects on this heart-wrenching loss.